Okay, guys, this video now for people will get 3 points. If you don't have 3 points, step by step side, yes. Liverpool fans, I tell you when I say when I coach, they go find them out. But then this is clearly a video for Manchester United fans all over the world. The reason why I'm doing this video is that you guys have to understand that in recent weeks, there's been a lot of banter coming the way of the coach and the way of the players. Some people blame the players not turning up. Some people blame the coach for selecting the players he selects. So a lot of time the narrative has been that players are not happy with the coach. The narrative has been that the coach actually is not happy with some players. But then what we saw yesterday was a clear indication that the players and the coach are at par. They want to give their best for Manchester United. The coach wants to give his best for Manchester United. And that is what it is. Yes, we saw the players play with heart. We saw them play with passion. We saw them play with enthusiasm. They gave everything yesterday. This is the first time Manchester United is performing, and it is difficult to call out a weak link inside the Manchester United performance yesterday. It was all good, and I thought that the players gave everything. And that is a clear statement from the players that they don't have a problem with their manager. They like the guy, Ruben Amorim. They love his honesty. They love how he comes out clean with them. No hiding of emotions, no sneaky moves, no sending people to go pass information. He come out, he tells you what he thinks and what he feels face to face. And that is a very good sign of a very good manager. That is Ruben Amorim. So I thought that the game yesterday showed different things. The players made a clear statement with the game yesterday. Showed clearly that they had no problems whatsoever with Ruben Amorim. And again, another thing I want to point out of that game is it's becoming very, very clear that Mason Mount is an important figure for Ruben Amorim when we talk about his system. Ruben Amorim's system makes Mason Mount very, very important because the Mason Mount has a lot to give to Ruben Amorim's system. Yesterday, if you watch the game thoroughly, you would actually see Mason Mount on different parts of the field, actually being that extra man that picks up the ball. And I told you guys recently that Ruben Amorim's system actually creates overload. He wants to make sure that at every part of the field, he has one extra man. You saw it yesterday. Even the Sunderland coach noticed it when he decided to go from 4-man defense to 5-man defense, because he knew that Manchester United was outnumbering him when it comes to attacking his defense. He knew that, and that is what I've always said about Manchester United formation. They look at outnumbering you in every part of the pitch. That is smartness from the manager. Whenever we defend, you could see the amount of bodies behind. And whenever we are attacking, you could see the amount of bodies ahead. So that is what Ruben Amorim's system gives to you, overloading every part of the pitch. And when you see it, Mason Mount was everywhere on that pitch, being that extra man, creating that overload. And this is why Ruben Amorim thinks that Mason Mount is very, very important to his system and his style of play. And it is very, very clear. The issue here would be having to keep Mason Mount fit. If he has to keep Mason Mount fit, then he has to be withdrawing him probably after Mason Mount has done his job. Because yesterday, we felt like at the time he withdrew Mason Mount, the job has been done. He only had to manage the game till the end, and that was beautiful. I give kudos to Ruben Amorim. Another thing I see about Ruben Amorim's game is that he wants to win the game within the first 30 minutes. Within the first 30 minutes, he's on top of you. He gets the scoreline, 2-3 goals, and he lets you play, and then he manages the game from then on. And that is a smart way of playing too. I actually love Ruben Amorim's style of play, but then give it up for Mason Mount for being that extra guy that gives extra more for Ruben Amorim. And yesterday, I'll just give all the players kudos. Also, so guys, tell me what you thought about the game yesterday. Tell me if you noticed anything different aside from the goalkeeper being so assured on goal. Tell me what you observed about the game yesterday. I'll be in the comment section.